Hey guys, we are back, and I'm Waffles, and yeah, I'm still wearing the two-face skin. I'll change back. I'll change that back in a few seconds. Not a few seconds, sorry. In a few more videos, I don't know, but I kind of like it. And today we are playing Hexxit. That was a really weird beginning, but yeah. And today in Hexxit, we are gonna go exploring for a house because the village is awesome. It's been our home for like 2 episodes, 5 episodes. But I feel as though we need something more. So we'll go explore for a little house, and then we'll see what happens then. So I think we're gonna go off in that direction. But before we get started, I actually no, we have everything. I forgot that I am already pre-planned. So Friday was Halloween, guys. Happy Halloween, trick or treat. If you guys went to go dress up, regardless how old you are, you're still kind of cool. Now, if you're 30, well, it's kind of weird. But if you're doing it with your family, not that weird. Well, kind of. I mean, depends. So, yeah, I got that night. My Halloween was quite disappointing, actually. I mean, not really disappointing. It's just the people on my street. Oh, yeah, I forgot that I have the water walking shoes. That was a stupid idea. Was quite disappointing because the people on my street don't have any Halloween spirit. Not when I say my street, my neighborhood. And yeah, so didn't get to do much trick-or-treating, but that's okay. And I'm really not that too much of a candy person. I mean, I like it when I get it, but other than that, there's nothing else I can really use candy for. So I just want to say, I apologize about not posting a video in a while. The reason is, if you're wondering why everything's coming towards me like that, it's with these leggings. That's no, not the it's with the boots. But the reason is because Monday through Tuesday, my cable was out because we're having some construction done in our backyard to install a hot tub, and they knocked out our cable. So I wasn't able to access any of my stuffs on the internet, which was great. And then they got that fixed by Wednesday, and Wednesday I had, Friday was Halloween, so I was getting my costume together, getting other things together. Thursday I had a football game I had to attend because band and marching and stuff. Couldn't do anything then. And then Friday I just kind of got preoccupied with, of course, trick-or-treating. I really realized I need to mark my village on the map. Homeville. Boom. Let's do bases. And yeah. But, so that's why I haven't been posting. And then Saturday I posted that one video, or maybe it was Friday that I actually posted that video. I'm not sure. But that last video you saw was the last of all the videos I pre-recorded, so that's why I'm making this one right now and being like, yeah. So, basically, the type of house I'm looking for is a chocolate craft base house. Oh, it's a good thing I fell through the water, or I would have died. But I'm looking for like a chocolate quest house. Not really a house, more like a base. But when I first played Hexxit, I got one of those houses, and it was pretty snazzy, I gotta say. Okay. I really like it. And for some reason, I can't hear anything that's happening, so cute. I guess nothing is happening. Okay, so right over there, there is something. But I liked it because it like had all this like cool thing. It had a moat around it. It was pretty fancy. Okay, wait. We have a problem. I don't have my backpack for some reason. Why is this? Okay, wait. Let's go back. Let's backtrack. Yeah, I know I just teleported, and that's going to be our teleportation system. I know it's kind of cheaty, but here's the thing. Hexxit's all about adventuring, and I believe it's semi-fair because it does take away my health, so it's kind of like, a balancing out system, so we can't, overuse it. And like I said, I really am. I don't like using it, but I will if I have to. And for some reason, we don't have any of the backpacks that we got. Did we end up losing them? Oh, what happened? Or did we even have any backpacks? Well, it's been a long time. Could have sworn we had some sort of thing. Are the backpacks mods even installed? Yeah, we had backpacks. I have no clue, guys. I am so sorry. Wow. But going back to that teleportation thing, I do justify by the fact that, you know, it does take away our hunger, so we're not going to want to overuse it or it'll end up killing us. So that's how I'm going to, you know, balance it out, and I think it is kind of justified by itself. And there are ways to do, like, I won't do that by default. I've set the map or the mod, map creator, whatever it's called, to be like that. But if you ever want to turn that out, there's a few YouTube videos out there. I'm not going to put one in the link because I don't know which one was reliable and which one actually helped me. Some of them just like, okay, do this. And then it's like, okay. Doesn't really help you out too much. And I understand when that happens. Okay, yeah, this is so weird. I could have sworn we had so much more stuff, but I guess we didn't. It's weird. That's one thing I hate about having two different, like, gameplays going on, because one, I do actually play outside of recording, and it's not Hexxit, it's another mod, but it's just so weird, you know what I mean? It's like, well, I guess the important thing is do what we can do with, or, that made no sense. I am so sorry. So, let's continue heading this way. I know we were heading that way before, but I think that's just going to be too hard of terrain to conquer, and I think this will be quite easy. Now, the only problem is I did not account for all that stuff, and I didn't really think about getting prepared, so we'll have to just kind of go by the tip of our tongues. So recently I've been playing a game that came out a long time ago, 2010, I believe, Batman Arkham City. And, okay, I'm just going to say this before I go on. I am one of those guys who, you know, if there's a sequence to things, I'm going to go with it whichever way I want. When I was in 6th grade, I read all the Harry Potter books out of order. And everyone's like, you gotta read them in order, that's not cool, you being breaking the laws of physics. And I'm like, okay. I don't care, though, but okay. And I just like I didn't like the fact of, you know, having to read books that I don't want to read when I, you know, want to read them. I guess, does it make sense? If it didn't, well, to sum that up, I'm basically saying I don't like having to read things that I don't want to read. Because as a kid, I kind of had a little bit of a reading issue, so I was pushed to read all these really stupid books. Not really stupid, like, I just didn't find them entertaining after, like, you know, the 50th one, Magic Treehouse, that series, if you've ever read it. Well, I think I've read almost every single one of them. I mean, not the new recent ones, if they've had any. If they have, I have no clue. And I'm going to take off my glasses and adjust my headset, so give me a second. Okay. Sorry about that. My glasses and my headset don't go well together, and they were causing some friction, and actually I don't think there's any friction in that. A treehouse already made. I'm pretty sure this is part of another mod, but that's pretty cool. I've never actually seen this before. But it was hurting my ear. Going back to it, I've probably read almost all the old ones to like 37. That was a while back. But it was just, it was not fun. After like the 7th one, it got really boring. It got kind of the same. You know, they got to do a quest. Now it got kind of cool near the end, or the end of when I stopped reading. But for the most part, it was pretty boring. And ever since then, I've always hated reading books that I don't want to read, or because, you know, I don't find them interesting, because obviously I don't want to read them. That's why I don't force myself, or that's why I don't like it when teachers force you to read a particular book, because you don't get to read the book you want, and it kind of takes the fun out of reading. Now, the little fun that there is. Some people hate it, and I don't hate reading, it's just, I don't like reading things that that are forced in front of me. So that's one reason I read out of line with the Harry Potter books, is I just didn't find some of the books interesting, and I did eventually go back and read them, and I'm glad I did. But they didn't really affect me too bad. Now, going back to the point I was making like 2 years ago, and we're kind of lagging. Let's go ahead and just sit here for a second. New chunks are generating, and with mod packs, there's all sorts of crud. Um, but what was I saying? Yeah, going back to what I was saying a long time ago. I'm going out of order with the whole Batman Arkham games. Like, I haven't played Arkham Asylum now. I know you were like, "Arr," for those who care. They're like, "Arr," and I get that. I understand that. And if I'm hurting your feelings, I'm really sorry. It's not my intention. But I just, don't want to play something that I'm not interested in as of yet. And I will. I actually just finished Arkham. Actually, I finished Arkham City 2 weeks ago, and I'm replaying it and I'm going back and getting, I'm getting 100% on it. That's my goal. And once I'm finished with that, I will go and get Arkham City, and then eventually Arkham Origins, and then Arkham Knight hasn't come out yet, but I will get that as well. But that's what I've been doing. I've been playing Arkham City recently, and that's kind of, trumped my video ideas, I guess you could say. So, okay, we have to find sheep ASAP, or we're going to die. Is there any sort of a beg? No. Okay. You know what? We actually... Ooh, dungeon right there. We don't want to take that on at night, so... what do we want to do? I don't know. What do we want to do? See, it was kind of chumpy. Okay, there's some sheep right there. We'll go ahead and get those sheep, end off the episode here, and then, yeah, I'll post it. We'll have some fun. I'll probably try to make another video later on today. I'll try. Probably won't be able to because I got some plans for this afternoon. But I will attempt to after those plans are carried through. Oh, God. What's happening? Anything I need to be worried about? No? Okay. Oh, that was intelligent. Okay, so let's do this. We can just kind of... We're going to break the system. Literally break it. Where'd those sheep go? I could have sworn they're right over this little ridge. But yeah, I'll try to. I'll try my hardest. But if I can't, I'm so sorry, guys. I don't want to disappoint you, but that's just what happens when you can't carry through with what's happening. And I don't know. That voice was a real letdown for me too. I'm sorry. Okay, let's get this one. And why are there a random cobweb right there? Okay. Whoa. I didn't even have use for that. But that's cool. Okay, so take you down. And okay, let's go. I keep on expecting myself to have a grapple hook, grappling gun because of, oh my god, those are giant centipedes. That'd be scary. Okay. Boom. But I expect myself to have a grappling gun because of Batman. Okay, so let's put this down. Just make a little shimmer. Oh, okay. This is not very safe at all, actually. Whoever's idea it was to set up camp here is a buffoon and should be treated like such. I actually was my idea, and I don't want to be treated like a buffoon, so we take that statement back. Put that right there. We'll just dig into the ground real quick, or the, I don't know. Here's what we'll do. We'll just boop, 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 boop. Set up camp in here. And... okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Stay happy, and I'll see you later. Bye.